Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Himanish and Soham, studying in GEMS Millennium School, Class 9.
And my name is Soham Kalyanam, studying in Leaders Private School, Class 8.
So today what we are talking about is how we created our own game and the journey of going towards it. Now, we kids, we all have hobbies, right? Now, me and Soham are best friends and share so many hobbies in common.
Like music. We have a small band where I'm the drummer and he's the guitarist, and all of our couple of friends play the other instruments.
But another hobby that we share largely in common is playing video games, right?
Video games, we used to love playing video games, and now we know that video games is a huge trend. We used to play one video game known as Roblox, where we had a limited time of 1 hour, so we used to not waste a single second and start playing Roblox. And where I used to connect with Himanish, and Himanish used to connect with this other couple of friends, and we used to enjoy, chat with each other, and enjoy a lot. But one unfortunate day came where Roblox was banned in the UAE.
So we thought to ourselves, if we cannot play this game, which was so loved for us, can we not create one for ourselves? And this is where it began.
Now, this is the end of the first story. Now, the second story begins now.
The second story is where the actual journey began towards using Unreal Engine and CityEngine. So, Soham's uncle works in an animation company. His forte is usually animating characters. He has worked for many popular and successful films like Life of Pi, Independence Day, etc. He happened to visit him in one of his holidays. I met him and talked to him. He showed us his work and we were amazed. We were so attracted to it that we thought of getting into this field, making it another hobby, another thing to do during the vacations, because we didn't have anything else to spend time on. So there, we talked to him a lot. He told us about different softwares. We came across a software called Unity, Blender, but the final software that we're currently using is called Unreal Engine. And for me, I think it's the best software in the market, I guess. It's an open source, free to use, and a very helpful software. Now, let's talk about why we started developing these games. His uncle told me that there is a software called CityEngine in which you can build maps and many more things, and you can get a free terrain at free of cost. And he also told me that his father, Soham's father, works in the same company. What a coincidence. So I talked to him, I consulted him, and he told me that he could lend me the software if I were to develop a game. But before using CityEngine, this is what one of my first game looked like. So this game is basically a third-person shooter. In this game, your objective is to kill the enemy players that are continuously spawning. But as you can see, the map is very small. It was quite tough for me to even create a small map like this. It has no detail, it's just a plain map. The game was very good, but without the textures, it's just like a blank piece of paper. As you can see, the playing is also very nice, but there is no map. So what could be the solution to this? That is CityEngine. Now I would like to give you a demo of how CityEngine works. So, we are now in CityEngine. Now, if we want to get a map, a terrain from a raw map data which takes some of the features like the road map detail, the foundation of buildings, and the satellite image. For example, if I'm typing in Dubai, so it would show me the city of Dubai. Now, if I would like to create a terrain from a specific part of Dubai, then I would set an extent for which area I need to create a city. Then I would go and check the OpenStreetMap details, which is the routing details from the map Now I would just press OK and the work is almost done. As you can see, it's just a flat map right now. But if I were to select all of it and then press generate, then in just a couple of time, you can see that it will build me a terrain like this. But now I need to select what kind of buildings do I want. So I would go to style, and if I were to take New York in this category, then it would create a replica of New York, but keeping the map as same as the area I chose it to be. As you can see, it is building the map on its own without me having to do any effort on it. And as you can see, in just some time, it's building a city for me, a city or a terrain for me to create a game, to play a game in. And the best thing in this is the immersiveness. It takes the map from the actual map details of the world. It makes it so immersive. It gives the player a feeling that he's in a place he knows. So, as you can see, this map has been created in just no time using CityEngine. Now I would like to demonstrate a game that I made using CityEngine. So this game, I have just taken the raw map data from CityEngine and I've imported it into this game. As you can see, the road map and everything, I did not need to create anything. I just have to make this car and it will move around the place as if it was there just from before. As you can see, the detail of the city so well has been created in no time by CityEngine. And that is why I feel CityEngine has been a very helpful software, helped me create games, terrain, saved so much of effort and time for me and my friend Soham. I hope we keep developing with this software and we maybe succeed in this field also. Thank you.